Boys and girls, today I'm going to be testing out some of the stories you've been writing as we've been practicing how-to writing and writing workshop this week. So today I have several stories from second graders that I'm going to test out. Of course, I'll be needing a little assistance, so Garfunkel will be one of my helpers today, and Simon will be helper number 2. First up, I'm learning how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So let's check our instructions. First, it says the ingredients are 2 slices of bread, a jelly jar, and a peanut butter jar. So let's check what we have. It looks like everything is in order and ready to go. Okay, I'm in the kitchen and ready to start. The directions say, first take 1 slice of bread, then take the jelly jar, then take a knife, a butter knife. Uh-oh, I don't have a butter knife. Hold on. Okay, much better. We're ready to go now. Okay, so back to the instructions. Take a butter knife, get a glob of jelly and spread it on the bread. We'll stop there and go to the table for this. Okay, so I've got my knife. I'm going to get a glob of jelly. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with the knife, but I have it. And I'm gonna get a glob here of jelly, and it says spread it on the bread. So there's our bread, and spread on the bread. Pretty good there. All right. Okay, now it says, then take the peanut butter jar. So I have that. Then wash the knife off. So I'm gonna go do that next. And it looks pretty clean already, but I'm gonna make sure it's really clean. I'll use my scrubber and wash it off with some soap and water. Back to the table area, my instructions say, take the knife, I've got it back at the table, get a glob of peanut butter, then spread it on the same slice of bread. Okay, so let's go and do that step now. All right, once again, I have my knife. Not sure what to do with it, but it's there, I've got it. And I'm gonna get a glob of peanut butter and spread it on the same slice of bread. So, got that. Pretty good. Ooh, it's hard to get off my fingers, but it's pretty well spread. Best I can do with my hands. Okay, all right. Take the other slice of bread and put it on the other slice of bread that has the peanut butter and the jelly on it. All right, so we're almost to the end here. I think we got one step after this. I'm taking this other slice of bread, putting it on the bread that has the peanut butter and jelly. And the final step says, then eat it. So here we go. Okay, now that I've had my dinner, it's time to feed the pets. So the next steps or the next instructions that I'm looking at are entitled How to Feed a Dog. But I'm gonna substitute how to feed a cat and just pretend like they're dogs. So if you'll pretend with me for today, we'll see how this goes. Okay, this how-to story has ingredients listed at the top. So to start with, it says I need, number 1, dog food. So here is my dog food. It says number 2, sink water. So I have my sink over here. It has running water, so we're good to go with that when we need it. Number 3, if you want dinner leftovers. Oh, I definitely want, so here are my dinner leftovers ready to go. It says, number 4, 1 stainless steel bowl. So I have my stainless steel bowl. And 1 measuring cup is number 5. We'll use this for our measuring cup. And then of course we need a dog, so here is my dog stand-in for today. So step 1 says get 1 stainless steel bowl. I've got that, check. Then get the measuring cup. I also have the measuring cup. It says then get the dog food. Again, our dog food is over here and our side dish over to the side as well, ready to go. It says then measure 1 cup of food and pour it into the stainless steel bowl. So let's do that. So I'm gonna scoop up my 1 cup and measure it out carefully on the side. Looks like I have way too much. Pouring some of that out until we get it right about at 1 cup. So it looks pretty good there. Okay, step number 2 says, then go to the sink. So I'm at the sink, ready to go, good. And then put the water halfway through the dish. So I'm gonna try this and see how this works. I'm not sure how to put it just halfway through, so I'm gonna, well, you come watch with me here. We'll see what we've got. I'm going to turn on the water and I'm gonna put it kind of halfway on the dish just in case. I'm not sure what halfway means, but I'm also going to try something else. So I've kind of got it lined up so that it goes halfway through the dish. And also I think what I want to do is keep the water kind of on one side of the dish. So I'm going to try and, it's not really staying to the side very well. I can't, come on, halfway, no, halfway through, stay to the side, water, no. Oh, those liquids, they don't like to stay in one place. Okay, and the very last step says, then give it to your dog. So I'm not exactly sure what it is because I've got my leftover dinner and I've got my bowl here. So I don't know, let's see if they like either of them. Puppies, puppies. Well, they seem interested in that one. Let's put that one down there too and see what they don't seem super sure. Simon is checking it out. Garfunkel's taking a step back just to assess. I don't know. Well, it's new for them. They might grow to like it. For that, we're gonna learn how to put on a shoe because I feel like that might be important before we do any type of sporting activity. So step number 1 says, get the shoe so you can put it on. So let's get our shoe. Number 2, get the foot that you want to put it on. If you want to put it on your left foot, you get your left shoe. Same for the right. So I need to find a foot that I want to put the shoe on. Find the foot that you want to put it on. So, okay, I found a beautiful foot that I want to put it on. I've got the left shoe here and the left paw foot here, so we'll use that one in our next part. Step number 3 says, put it on with the rubbery part facing down. So I've got my rubbery part here. I'll face it down. And I don't think he's going to like this very much, but I'll try and just kind of put it on with the rubbery part facing down. Oh, he's doing pretty good. He's such a good sport as we're learning this new trick. Maybe we'll try it again with a human foot. Here we go. So take 2. Again, I have my left foot because I have a left shoe here that we checked earlier. It says, again, put it on with the rubber part facing down. So I have the rubber part facing down. I'm going to put it on that foot, just like the instructions are saying. And then it says, step number 4, do the same with the other foot. So using my other foot, I will take the shoe with the rubber part down and put it on the other one. So I guess we're ready for our soccer dribbling now. How to dribble a soccer ball. Number 1, get a pair of shoes and put them on. Winning! Step 1 continues by saying, then get a soccer ball. Yeah! And go outside on grass. Step 2, pass the soccer ball from one foot to the other over and over again. So let's see what we've got. There, pass to that foot, pass to that foot. Okay. Step 3, now pass the soccer ball from one foot to the other, but this time push the ball forward on every pass. Do it slowly. Oh, it's getting a little out of reach there. Okay, the last step, step number 5, says, as you are pushing the ball forward, do little taps. Try to keep the ball close to you. You now know how to dribble a soccer ball. So let's check that out. I'm gonna push the ball forward and do little taps with my foot, I guess. And this foot, oh, I lost my shoes. And I know how to dribble a soccer ball. I bet they'll pick me for the next game. Oh, okay, back inside. I have one last activity I really want to try out before I get ready to wind down and go to bed today. So the next and last how-to story I'm testing is how to draw a love emoji. It says first make a circle. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm using for this. I assumed probably I'm gonna want something I can keep. So I've chosen a piece of paper, and I think the best way maybe for me to make a circle is to kind of fold the edges. So I'll work on that and we'll check in a moment. Okay, so I've moved to a table to work on this next step. I've kind of got my circular shape, and and I did the best that I could with that. So the second step says, then draw 2 heart eyes in the circle. So I grabbed a pen because that was over here on my coffee table. So it says 2 heart eyes in the circle. So I think I will put an eye with a heart in this area of the circle, and then maybe over here. So 2 heart eyes in the circle. Yeah, okay. All right, and then the last step says make a smile in the circle below the heart eyes. So make a smile in the circle below the heart eyes. So I've got my heart eyes. I guess below the heart eyes would be like this. So I'll make a smile in the circle, and then below the heart eyes. So this is my emoji, I think. Yeah, looks good. Boys and girls, thanks for letting me act out the how-to stories you've been working on in class over the last week. I know we're being silly and trying to make some mistakes to help clarify our writing, but really the second grade teachers are very proud of what you've been working on, and we are excited to see your writing as you continue to add more and more details to that. So hopefully soon we'll be testing out some more how-to writing, and I will be just a little bit more successful with ending up with exactly what you were hoping. Although I had a lot of fun, my belly's full, my cats are fed, dogs are fed. I'm feeling good about the activities I got to do today. So I will see you tomorrow.